right, everybody, get ready for the Cloudy and Rowdy podcast with Tommy motherfucking Easter. Bang, bang, bang! All right, everybody, welcome to the Cloudy and Rowdy podcast. Bang, bang, bang! Episode 30, 3-0. And I'm solo, just like life, cocksuckers, you know what I'm saying? I've always been by myself, you know what I'm saying? Being 30 didn't change a goddamn thing, you know? Hell yeah, man. Fucking made it through another week, not in jail. Hello. See if you can kill the sound.
Yeah, let me
It's repeating. I hear myself repeating. Oh, you just gonna try to do it right here? I can do that.
Yeah, just kill it while you want.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's easy to do.
There we go.
I thought there was a button over there you could press. I'm all technical minded and shit. I'm like, hey, take control there, co-pilot. Hello. Damn it. They see the whole ceiling and everything. Huh? That's pretty cool. I guess we got that. There's no fucking chopping my head off now, is there, right?
No, you're good to go. You got all the room in the world.
Hell yeah. Beam said it zooms in when we go live.
I think he's wrong.
I think he might be wrong.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the first time. If y'all didn't know, Jim Beam is in Kentucky visiting family and friends, and I got my executive producer number 2 in the house, Kyle Monaghan.
What up, what up?
Monaghan, bang, bang, bang! They're in the bushes, Charlie's in the bushes! Hell yeah, he's got one of those last names that's fun to say and fuck with, you know? Forever I didn't know how to say it, so I just called him Monologue. I knew it was M-O-N-O something. That's what I used to. I was like, what's that other kid's last name? We call him All White Kyle, you know? Is mono? It's not mono. He's had mono.
I actually did, yeah. Mono, dude.
I can tell. Like,
Yeah.
As soon as you lost all that weight and was left with just that pretty face, you got mono. I'm not a dumbo.
Yeah, that's funny.
But you know, let's see. This has been a week full of wild shit, you know what I'm saying? It's All-Star Weekend in LA. You got the Black Panther premiere, which I haven't seen yet, by the way, because I don't go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? I don't care to be there with the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, those are the ones that motherfuckers be shooting up. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
And I'm not talking about black people shooting up. I'm talking about white people shooting up the goddamn theater. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, there he is. The Tasmanian Albanian. And so yeah, I don't want to. I was like, fuck it. I'll wait until like maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this next week. In the middle of the day, I'll go over there and I'll go see Black Panther.
Yeah.
And enjoy the movie, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully. I like it when it's like, you know, just me and the rest of the people who haven't seen it yet, you know, like.
When the theaters are less,
Sorry.
I forgot about the mic. I was thinking also, Black Panther, just wait a couple weeks because black theaters are subjectively worse to watch movies in. You know what I mean? You go in there and be like, it'll be the people with that, be like, alright, I'll go check it out now.
Right.
And it'd be like 9 people in there, nice and quiet.
Yeah, that's how I like it. Yeah, that's when I like to go. Yeah, I don't like to go with the masses because you know that's when that shit attracts attention. You know, that shit attracts. You know, it's fucking. I've been having fun with the. You want to smoke?
I'm good.
I've been having fun with the fact that like it's just a superhero movie, but a lot of black people were like, this is our black savior movie and shit.
It's a made up country.
And then I heard one black comic up here complaining about how Black Panther can't leave his city, and I'm like, that's every superhero, motherfucker. You know, and I hate to be the dorky white guy to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But you're right though.
But I understand superheroes and their history. You know what I'm saying? Like, as little as I did.
You've got a fortress or like a base.
Yeah, like Batman don't leave Gotham, and then Spider-Man don't leave whatever the fuck it's called. Where he's
Metropolis? Is it
No,
Metropolis?
that's
That's
Superman.
Superman.
No, they do leave, but like if Superman's in
But
space.
they literally do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Superman's on a different planet, he's weaker because they get like different cylinders and shit.
Something
Oh,
weird.
right.
Yeah, and they all got their little rules. You know, and this dude was up here like, oh, of course the black superhero. They're like, yeah, you stay in your little city, black, you know. And I was like, dude, I don't want to argue with them. You know, that's the thing. Like, how many? I was laughing at the fact of how many white dorky comic nerds are gonna just be like, you know what? Fuck it. Think what you want to. You know, like, and how many people are gonna just deem this the best superhero movie ever just because it was Black Panther? You know what I'm saying? Just because it was Black Panther.
I heard it's a legitimately good movie just from like objective sources.
Yeah, it is, but we've had legitimately good superhero movies already.
Oh yeah. Wonder Woman was the first one I enjoyed a lot.
Yeah.
But she had the same shit. It was like an invisible island in the middle that doesn't actually exist.
Exactly. Aquaman has to stay in the fucking ocean. I mean, come on. What is it? Are we fish racists now? You know what I'm saying?
No, I like fresh water, but if you're from the open ocean, I just want you dating my daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Isn't it Wonder Woman that drives an invisible car too?
Yeah.
Like everything about her is just made up and invisible.
Well, that's the thing. It's superheroes. There's also not. Yeah, it's not just warrior ladies out in the middle of the ocean.
So did the
practicing bow and arrows?
So did the Fantastic Four just straight jack Wonder Woman shit with the Invisible Woman? They were like, oh, Wonder Woman has invisible things, but we have an invisible woman, motherfuckers. Right? Did you ever think about that? Oh yeah, you got an invisible car, huh, bitch? She turns invisible, you know?
And you know they made that character a woman just because, like, we know exactly what's gonna happen if you make a dude invisible. He's just gonna
rape it.
He's gonna be like, will you join our crime fighting force? He's like, I'm kind of just beating off inside of people's houses all day.
Oh, I've been watching your wife undress for 2 weeks. It's pretty fun.
Just walking the banks.
Listen, she likes it when you swirl to the left. That's what gets her off.
Dude, invisibility would probably be one of the dopest powers.
It would be the most abused.
Yeah, for sure.
Of course, right? Sure. Even more than super strength. Like, motherfuckers would be like, oh, I walked behind the counter and took all the money. It's not on camera, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could just do something.
Or like shape-shifting, just give myself like just some random dude's face and then go rob a bank, and as I'm walking out, my face changes.
Dude, I've always thought Mystique was one of the baddest sex men. You know, that ability. Imagine if I wish Mystique bitches really existed, bro. That'd be the best, to have a chick that could just change into another bitch.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah.
Baby, I want you to be J-Lo tonight. Probably for a bunch of nights. Yeah, I'm gonna have you be J-Lo for a long time.
Yeah, but then you got like, there's so much baggage in that bitch. You gotta find a transforming lady.
Yeah, you just
That's just kind of chill.
Dude, it'd be cool. You just walk through the mall and you see a bad bitch, and you tell her, you point her out and say, hey, remember her for later. You know what I'm saying? And then it'd be like later that night, and you're like, hey, remember that one bitch? Yeah, there she is. What you doing with your handbag, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Perversion at its finest.
Perfect.
Perfect.
You're walking in a bad neighborhood, she just dressed like she just transformed into a black dude. You'd be like, no, I just want with me.
That is pretty funny.
Or what?
I've been taken into neighborhoods. Like
turn into a kid so you can get an amusement park that's cheaper.
yeah, she can do a lot of dope shit. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Turn into a white gay man so you get everything cheaper. Rent, free.
No, the advantage of being a white gay man is there's no kids and you just butt fuck all night. So it's just like, let me just do meth and work all day so I can go party tonight with Hector. And then you're just like, holy shit, I don't have a spouse or children draining my entire income, so let me just open a nightclub.
Right.
It's a good life.
Yeah, I guess. Other than the butt fucking.
You guys.
What's up, Blue
Yeah,
Knight, you bad
yeah,
motherfucker? Hell yeah.
I just having a great life, and I was like, yeah, you gotta get butt fucked. I'm like, oh yeah.
Ben Johnson been quick in GA. What's up? You and Damon the fag coffee. He always throws that shit in. Yeah. Hell yeah, we got 3 live viewers. This is going good. Fucking
How's Bean doing?
what else? Bean's out in Kentucky getting lucky. Hello, he fucking took his wife. You know what I'm saying? I think. I don't know. I don't ask a lot of questions, really.
Yeah.
I just need to know the basic shit.
Yeah. Well, what he facilitates for
He
you?
went to Kentucky.
Yeah, you're a guy Kyle filling in. So,
Yeah.
it's like that's all the setup you really need. You're like, yeah, he's not here.
Yeah.
But he set something else up.
Mm.
He's probably watching. He might be watching. I don't know.
Yeah, could be.
I'm
He's
gonna
probably
fight
watching.
you, Jeremy.
He's watching like
Don't
this.
you ever come back to the West Coast?
Sucking on that bacon.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, man, I like the way they got the whole ceiling in there this time.
The entire room.
I guess I was wrong about it zooming in.
I get knocked out. Yeah, I don't know. I like it.
Okay, and then let's see, what else? The Florida shooting, you know, this is fucked up, man. I mean,
Yeah, I didn't like that one at all. That was the sketchiest because it was like the first one that was like on a bunch of people's Snapchat. You know what I mean?
oh, I didn't see all that.
It's all like just like kids huddling down and then just like it'll be like quiet, you hear gunshots down the hall, and then all of a sudden it's just like the next snap, it cuts to the next one, like the timer ends, it goes to the next one, and all of a sudden it's just like dust coming.
I seen the one where that fucking teacher was laying there with that pool of blood under him.
Yeah, fuck.
I mean, that's fucked up, man, you know, and,
How brave of you to say so.
you know, no, it's not a,
But this is the craziest one. This is the one that's like sparking the debate back up.
about guns.
Yeah. So I think it's just, I don't know.
They keep bringing up Australia. This is what I want to say. Is they keep bringing up Australia. And does anybody ever think about the difference in population? I mean, it worked in Australia, of course.
Well,
But
there's
because
more
it's-
people in LA County than all of Australia.
That's what I was gonna say. So that would be like taking Oklahoma or something and saying, all right, all of y'all turn.
Yeah,
around.
but if we're
You probably
there-
you could probably realistically get almost every resident accounted for, home and checked and guns checked in a small area like that.
Yeah.
But you're gonna try to go to New York City or LA
Yeah.
or Atlanta or Chicago, these huge cities we have in the US, and just tell everybody, line up or bring us all your guns.
You know,
It's just not,
Especially
it's
if you
not
live in a country
realistic.
where they tell you like the Fast and the Furious operation, where they're like, we sold guns to the bad guys to track them, so we know the bad guys went. It's like, what? So it's like you're legitimately giving guns to like the cartels and like small rebel forces, and then asking people to give up their own guns. And, like the gun debate aside, even like we're from a country, we're in a country where literally people like fucking fought back with their own guns. So you're never gonna get that mind state out of most people.
I spend a lot of time defending white people because all I hear is them getting bashed all the time. But I can't. It just seems like it's white men, fucking, you know, middle-aged men that love their stupid fucking guns so much. They want to go hunting and they want to do all this dumb shit, and it's like, you know, it just seems. This is what I want to say about it. I don't want to lash out at them like that. I just want to say that it seems like white people want guns. They want guns, and black people, they have them because they feel they need them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then white people try to lash out at black people and say, y'all killed each other with the guns, da 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 da. Nah, man, it's a survival thing if it happens in their neighborhood. White people are the ones that just do weird shit. That kid, I was reading a thing where the FBI had been contacted already about a video that kid put up where he had cut himself, and at the end he said, I'm gonna be a famous school shooter one day. And they felt that he was just talking out of action or something. People like that kid needs to be shot in the face. I don't give a fuck.
No, every terrorist
If
we've
that's
had
the
in the
wrong
last
thing
like
to
3
say.
years, they've been looked at by the FBI at some point, and they get fucking cleared to go.
Because they're white.
They just don't. No, they just don't. No, dude, the Pulse shooting, the San Bernardino shooting, that dude in New York, those Boston bombers from like fucking the former Soviet country, they all got looked at by the FBI and they got cleared as good. And
That
they
FBI
don't do
shit. Y'all motherfuckers, that shit stands for phony ass.
No, that's my
bullshit
point.
Investigators. That's what that means.
That's my point. Is they
You
all
can't
can't go
see-
nothing happens.
You couldn't put 1 + 1 together, you dumb motherfuckers. You the FBI. Fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's super shady. They got reported. I think it was 3 separate reports about that kid.
No, but Adam Lanza, the Sandy Hook guy, like all these, every single one of them, doesn't matter their creed or color, like most of them have been fucking looked at by the FBI, and the FBI just doesn't do their fucking job.
I've seen comments like this, and I'm starting to believe them, where people say, Smith & Wesson's numbers are up, and so-and-so's numbers are up. Everybody's numbers are up since the mass shooting. Until they stop profiting off of this, it's going to keep happening.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to believe that. I'm starting to believe that the FBI let people like that go, thinking, yeah, well, if he does do a mass shooting, then we'll sell more guns and ammunition, and they'll feel like, and they think that people will feel like they need the police more or some weird shit.
No,
Yeah, and it's flawed because remedies are shut
Even
down.
if you took away, this is a big argument on their side, I'm not for or against, I don't like
If
to
you
argue.
take away everybody's guns, only the criminals have guns.
Yeah, but that's
what they say.
Yeah, but that's like, no, yeah, you're not gonna go confiscate every gun off the street.
It's impossible.
Yeah, and then even if even if you take away all legal guns, these networks of getting guns is gonna exist, and they're just gonna get more popular. It's what they did to alcohol.
Yeah, as soon as something becomes illegal, now it becomes the hot item.
It's an industry.
Yeah.
It goes from like a black market item to its own legit industry.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have completely untraceable weapons.
It's a slippery slope, man. I don't know, man. I hate it. I've always said I wish that guns wouldn't have ever been invented and motherfuckers just knew different types of martial arts and fighting styles. Wouldn't it be cool, like, if you was in the streets and all of a sudden you bumped into a motherfucker and just like everybody was trained up and you could just see badass fights every day? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? And people were there to like break it up before someone got killed or something, but if you bump a motherfucker, he'd be like, oh, everybody wants caught. And that dude would be like, yeah, you'd be like, oh shit, this guy's Taekwon and this guy's Raekwon. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers like, go at it, son. You know, like, I wish everybody knew a different style. You know, we could just fucking whoop ass, right?
I always thought about that as a kid, like back in the old days. Cause I used to be like, no, you have your one badass guy, you have your one badass guy. If you like neighboring tribes ever got into it, it's like you just battle each other.
The badasses battle each other.
Yeah. And then it's like those guys.
And then they would party at the end.
Yeah. And those guys became the rulers, and then it was like a king had to kill another king. You weren't sending other people to die for you. And then over time it became less and less noble.
There's an intimacy when you fight a motherfucker. There's a reason motherfuckers become friends after they fight.
Oh yeah.
A lot of the time. You know, it's weird. It's like you
Donald
gain
Cerrone
respect for motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? You automatically gain respect for the dude because he fought you. You know what I'm saying? And then whether you win or lose, it's like you either lose and you're like, damn, that motherfucker, you know, he backed that shit up, you know? And you try to fight him again, or after y'all fight a couple times, it's just like there's a weird fucking connection after that. You know, motherfuckers will be best
Did you see
friends.
when Chris Weidman fought Anderson Silva? The time he beat him when he didn't break his leg?
No.
Because I think it was the first time he kicked him and he fucking broke his shin in half.
Right.
And tried to step back on it and his leg just collapsed. And then the next time he beat him and like they were like fucking bowing to each other at the end and like thanking each other and hugging each other.
Yeah.
That's the cool shit to see.
Yeah.
Or the Donald Cerrone just had a weigh-in and they're like they exchange gifts and they're like hugging and like doing like silly face-offs.
There's no respect when you shoot a motherfucker. You know, a motherfucker ain't never been shot and like, man, I respect that dude, man. He shot the shit out of him.
That's like an old
You know what I'm saying?
That's an old gangster movie thing. He's like, oh, back in my, was it like Friday? And he's like, you should just, or like even Boys in the Hood, they got like the same speech.
Yeah.
Like everybody's like, no, you throw up your dukes, but everybody goes home and sleeps in their bed.
Yeah, everybody lives to fight another day. Yeah. I used to love that line by Pops. Pop Williams and shit.
Pop Williams.
Yeah. Hey, my keys are on the thing if that's somebody that matters. If it's that weirdo, tell him to fuck off.
All right, who is it?
It's Raab.
Oh, okay.
All right. Wait a minute.
What thing?
I got keys.
Oh, I thought they were on the thing.
Hit me.
What's this guy?
I hate people. They get on my nerves. You know?
What kind of people?
Just motherfuckers that are thirsty. You know?
Thirst trap, son.
Yeah.
Honey pot these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Set of blitz.
This
Comedy
that's some of the
lasers.
most thirsty people. You know what I'm saying? It's
Thirst.
weird.
The thirst is really like, I love that.
Yeah, I love that.
I can go get a bagel at like 6 in the morning and there's a chick like already just made up.
I wish I wasn't using my phone because Tyler Bear killed it with this post earlier talking about
Oh, he's good with
pussies in LA and how they are, and how comedy sucks because everybody thinks they can do it now. God, he nailed it. I've been thinking that for so long.
That's why I don't like that crashing.
I keep seeing it.
Everybody's like, oh, I'm sad. I've got a thing to tell.
That's why I say Joe Rogan ruined comedy in a lot of ways. He got on his podcast and praised Joey Diaz for his storytelling, and then followed him by Bert Kreischer, which they're both rightfully great storytellers. I'm not talking shit. I look up to Bert Kreischer, but as far as storytelling, more than Joey in a lot of ways, as far as on stage. Now, on a podcast, Joey can crush a story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On stage, though, I give the nod to Bert.
Well, because Bert has this actual science behind it.
Yeah, Bert fucking crushes it on stage. Telling that machine story and shit like that, you know, he can crush Joey as far as like, if Joey tells the Susie Snorbush, you know, Joey's like this. If he tells it, if he's on fire telling it that night, Bert ain't got a chance. But he's
organic.
He's
But
50,
Bert's is actually like
yeah, but
consistent.
Bert's got consistency behind it. So like, but that fucking, you know, making people think that just because you got a cool story and now you're a comedian, that's bullshit. That's just a cool story, bro. That's it. It still needs to be funny. And it gets on my goddamn nerves. All that, if you're not funny, at least be entertaining. All that shit is the downfall of comedy. Motherfuckers living by that saying. I ain't scared to say it. I have a lot, I do tell stories, but it's funny. The shit that Uncle Worm did is funny, and I know it. I'm not up here talking about what me and little Shane did, or what me and Nate did, or what me and Kurt Dog, or some of these old friends I got. None of my fans or people that follow me know any of my crew, because I don't really talk about them, because that's just shit we did. Them were just cool stories. I'll start telling them more on podcasts and on my Periscope, but on stage, no one gives a fuck about us going and fucking bitches or me fucking twins and shit like that. They don't give a fuck. Alright, but Uncle Worm doing wild shit, you know, fucking robbing a pizza man.
No, that's doing wild shit, yeah. But like, you can't just like, otherwise, like, your story has to end with like something sad now, or everybody's like, what are you just bragging up there?
Yeah, I can't stand here, motherfuckers coming here and talk about what they did and complain about the shitty job. It's like, motherfucker, where's the joke?
The story's gotta have the payoff.
Yeah.
The payoff can't just be like, this was something fucking cool.
And I fucked all 9 of them. It was great.
Yeah, right. And you wouldn't believe it. And then fucking Chris Rock showed up and said, "Kick that eye," you know, or shoot that eye, whatever the fuck. You know, it's just like, oh man. Comedy. It's called comedy. We make people laugh. We tell jokes. And I just it irritates me, man. But I know how hard it is to fucking write a joke. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear a good one, I'm like, fucking good joke. You know?
Yeah.
It's hard to write a real joke, man. You know, listening to that Red Fox album opened my eyes. And Joan Rivers, god damn, how fucking good she was. You know, and watching some of this old Seinfeld shit, you know, that comedians in cars, he's still sharp. You know, and it's just like, and they just got that joke. There's different forms of them. You know what I'm saying?
No, like a lot of the good guys, like everybody you just named, are even like wrinkles and all that. Like,
Yeah.
They really only had like 8 to 10 formulas, and whatever the concept was got filtered through that.
Yeah.
So like
but that's common.
Like that's what Norm Macdonald is great at that. Like you can give him like just a word, and he'll just give you a one-liner for it. Because it's like, no, that's gonna fit 8 possible solutions to the way to tell a joke or something like that. But that's just, it's not like something you're written down, it's just all in your fucking head.
But yeah, there was a lot of truth there. You know, I say it more bitchy, and I go off side trails. Ty stayed on the point, and he was just, the basics of it was there's just too many people in comedy right now. There's too many people that think they can be.
Oh, is that what you're talking about? This is what started this?
Yeah, that post, I love that post.
Yeah.
I screenshotted it. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna read it.
A lot of just too many people. Like he is
It
right.
is.
Too many
Watered
people
down.
are just there to hang out. Like it's like fucking high school. Like
They think they're gonna, and especially at the store, I'm not, it's like, it's bittersweet that I'm banned from that motherfucker. There's nights when I'm like, god damn it. If like, I feel like if Dave Chappelle meets me, he's gonna like me more than most of these snowflake motherfuckers. I know word for word Wu-Tang albums. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna connect on that level. You know what I'm saying? We're both from the East Coast. I'm comfortable around black people. I'm not gonna be fake around people like that, you know? I feel there's a lot of nights I should have been there. Hell, just the other night somebody said Martin Lawrence was there. I don't think I'm gonna connect with Martin. I just wanna see Martin. Fuck, I grew up watching him on TV. I would like to see him on stage. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, there's people that go to that place just for that.
Yeah.
And that makes me sick.
well, did you know that if you get a picture with Dave Chappelle, you're an actual comic? And if you get a picture with Martin Lawrence, you're an actual comic.
Right, and because y'all are boys.
No, it's like a validation.
Yeah.
It's like a validation. You gotta go to a store and a store. But no, it's a bummer. Like I don't even really go around that much. Like I got like 5 places I'll go to. Like it's usually on my way home from work or this and that. But I'm not as like hungry as I started because you get tired of just like sitting in a fucking oyster house or like a laundromat in the valley, listening to like 8 people in a row.
And you know, them nights that like, you know, I'm not talking shit on Rogan and all them because I know that their moments happened for a reason and they happen to them. So like, I just feel like those late nights hanging out at restaurants and getting spots that way, like, that's gone. They know these headliners mingling with us. You know what? You know why? Because they can sense the thirst level. As soon as they come up to the store, as soon as a certain person walks up to them, they know they're like, this motherfucker again. you don't think they see you in every picture, in every spot, trying to be in every place you can be, you know? And it's them people, that's the reason why there's no more like, motherfuckers, old school people like, hey, why don't you meet me over here, let's go fucking have some pancakes or something, talk about it, right? That shit ain't happening.
Well, it used to
no
be
more.
like, you take out like an open mic or out, or something like that, but now it's just like, you gotta at least be like 8 years in before a headliner talks to you, because he's like, oh, it's just like 1,000 thirsty dudes that hang out in the store.
Yeah, and these comedy clubs, this is what Joey claims he couldn't take me on the road for. But now all of a sudden we saw, you know, he's doing comedy, let's see how long it takes for him to get taken on the road with Joey, you know? But he said, he claimed that he couldn't take me on the road because you don't have my name, Tommy Easton. Nobody knows who you are, you need to book a commercial. That's the whole reason I went and got fucking headshots and fucking, you know, went and got them printed out. Fuck that. I'm not an actor and I ain't acting, you know? I'll do my comedy, and if a motherfucker wanna put me in something.
You got your podcasts and
Yeah.
shit like that now, too.
I'm down to do it. I'm down to do a role for real people, you know, that really pays and shit like that. But you motherfuckers out here, you know, that want me to wake up at 4 in the morning and drive across town and be at some fucking, in some restaurant for 4 lines, get the fuck out of here, man. I can't do shit like that. I'm not gonna do shit like that. And, so that's why, you know, apparently I couldn't be taken on the road and shit, because I don't have a commercial, or, you know, I'm a nobody, and it's just shit like that, you know. So
That's
so they'll take somebody that you know, has followers over us people who grind out every night. Like them big dogs, if they paid attention, they would see the people who are out here every night, who are on stage every night, who are doing shit, you know what I'm saying? But they don't give a fuck now, because they can just look online and be like, oh, this motherfucker got how many followers? You can open for me this weekend, you know?
Yeah, that's true. So, moral of the story is, kill yourself.
Now I hate to make it sound bitter, it's just that, that's the way it makes you, it's, you know, fuck, it almost makes you bitter, man, the way like you, it's just like when you work so hard at something, and then you don't see no progress.
No, that adds to the
What
hunger.
the fuck?
Yeah. You figure out how to get 10,000 hours elsewhere. But, yeah, no, it'll fall off.
Definitely diminishes your fucking stride, your, you know, is this what I really wanna do?
But you know what's so weird about comedy is one good set.
No, that's what keeps-
Erases that shit for like 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just one good
applause break.
Oh, yeah, one applause break, yeah. One good fucking room full of 10 to 50 people, you know? That's how the level we're at right now. We're saying 10 to 50 people, you know what I'm saying? I admit where I'm at.
No, that's
Like, I don't make myself, that's what drives me crazy too, is other podcasts where people try to make themselves sound better. It's like, dude, just be who you are.
No, I
man.
noticed like a year.
That shit'll go so much better.
A year
if you
into
just be who
comedy,
you are.
the term killed it or
Killed it.
murdered
Yeah.
just meant
It was
on
Jen that
stage
killed it.
somewhere.
Oh, that
was Jen.
Three of my friends were there laughing at me. 3 of my open mic.
So it's just killed it. It's like I can see all 9 people.
Dude,
2 of them on their phones.
That was rude because of Jem. Like, he would go to rock paper, where it was just, you know, 4 comics, and then he would post online, just fucking killed it on stage.
That was
He wouldn't
ruined.
even say it,
Dude,
dude.
there's a gym in every comic scene, trust me, and they all ruined it.
No, I understand, but he literally played that shit out all the time, like, killed it, just killed it.
Just burn the place down.
I have a buddy in Atlanta, Greg Behearns, or however you say his last name, it's one of those shitty last names. And he's funny as hell, and on Facebook he'll do shit like open mic comic, he'll do this open mic comic thing, you know? He'll be like, open mic comic has one more thing to say, just can't remember, or open mic comic's gonna leave us with one last thing, he just can't remember what it is. Shit like that. Like, he nails it. He nails it too.
I hate alright, I'm just gonna leave you with one last thing. It's like, just leave. Just
yeah,
leave already.
right, yeah.
He didn't do anything great to begin with.
Yeah, and he'll be like, the other day he was like, open mic comic opens with, it's been hard doing Postmates lately. And I was like, oh my God, we got one in every comic scene.
But it's crazy at like the delusion level. They're just like, they don't, there's like, I
Oh, my job, that's an application on my phone is hard.
What?
That's what gets me. People who complain about Lyft and Postmates and
Oh.
shit. It's like, motherfucker, I laid tile my whole life.
Oh, yeah.
Or was in prison. Okay, try that. Let's open that app up. Fucking phone. You know what I'm saying?
None of these guys don't even know what the fuck labor work is.
I put together retainer walls with railroad ties in the middle of the summer one year. Dude, I fucking, put fucking siding on houses, sheetrock. Yeah, it's so hard to park my car and take someone food.
The most labor that these comics do is their laundry if they do that themselves.
Right? Yeah, that's the most labor, exactly.
And then they're delivering to people that are putting themselves in prison. They just like work from home and just get everything delivered.
Yeah, it's like, dude, fucking
I don't know.
stop. You take some tissue and wipe your pussy. You know what I'm saying? You fucking pussy. Your job is on your phone, motherfucker. You open up an app and you go to work.
Yeah, you just get in your driveway.
I used to have to show up at a job site 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, you know what I'm saying? And if you're not there, guess what? They leave your fucking ass. They leave your little dumb teenage ass, you know what I'm saying?
The toughest part of their job is sitting in traffic, you know?
Right.
And that's all they complain about too, that on stage is traffic, like, and also no tips. Like, fuck. Like, get out of that job then. Find a job that you don't have to complain about tips and traffic. If
I know.
that's all you're gonna bitch about.
Every time I want to be like, here's a tip, get a real fucking job.
Yeah.
Be a grown man and get a real fucking job. Dude, I mean, I ain't talking shit because I don't even fucking work right now, but when I did work, it's a real fucking job. I can go back to
I
Lincoln,
have a real job where I drive, and I'm glad when there's traffic because I get paid by the hour.
Yeah, there you go. See, there's a different mind frame out there. Exactly.
Oh,
You know?
you drive for a job, like.
Dude,
No, I'm a truck driver
Yeah,
for
yeah.
a company, but I'm by the hour, so it's like, yeah, go ahead and hit traffic on the 405.
when I started that title, I was like 18, 17, 18. So think about that, dude. We would leave the state and shit. So I'm leaving everything. My friends, pussy, parties, everything that's going on to go to fucking South Carolina or Tennessee. Or
You're not Frodo.
Or-
This is the furthest from home I've ever been.
No, fucko. You're an 18-year-old in the
Venturing out.
summer, you dumb fuck. You don't want to fucking leave for 2
Yeah,
weeks
no
and
shit,
miss
but-
everything.
yeah,
but
you
you
gotta-
got to make the money. That's the point I'm making. Shitbag.
Shitbag?
I just couldn't wake up.
Shitbag?
I just couldn't wake up and open my phone and be like, oh man, I haven't had money in a while. Let me Postmates. You know, or let me lift some people around town. All right. I had to fucking meet up with Tom, load a goddamn work van
So,
full
Tom?
of shit. Go to Dial Tile, get the fucking tile, and then we had to map quest our fucking asses up to Tennessee.
Oh, dude,
Kentucky or
map
somewhere.
quest.
Hell yeah,
I
it was
forgot.
1998.
Oh, you have to like go to the website and then print it out?
No, motherfucker, I used to have, like, me or Chris Stevens would have the actual map. We would have to stop at a map of the state, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And make our way through
Dude.
fucking states and shit.
Back
I could
when-
read a map like a motherfucker.
Dude, back when I was a fucking teenager and I was doing pizza deliveries, that was when we had to read a map to go find the house. You
Y'all
know?
would have it in the pizza
Yeah.
section. Y'all would have
And
the
so
roll-up map.
nowadays, that's one thing I was getting pissed at. Today I was getting pissed when I was driving. You know, is you'll be behind a car and all of a sudden they'll fucking stop and then they just start creeping along. It's an Uber or Postmates
Yeah.
looking for an address where
Yes.
they have GPS, and it's like. Dude, I remember when I was a delivery driver, I wasn't even that bad. I was just like creeping
Oh,
along.
yeah,
It's like
yeah.
there's more of them now that are just like creeping. You know,
And
You know what Lyft
you
needs?
know it.
You know what Lyft and Uber needs? You stupid motherfuckers! Y'all need to make all your drivers have a sticker with like with a number or an app code or some shit that says "How's my driving?"
Yeah.
with that code.
And then
because the motherfuckers who are in the car, of course they're gonna give them 5 stars because they pulled some monkey stunt to get them to wherever they're fucking going and cut off everybody's fucking life just to get them across a fucking road to get to where they're going. But what about us, you motherfuckers?
Yeah.
What about us people in
Hey,
our cars
yeah!
that we pay for?
Hey, new CEO of Uber, listen to us.
We're not lifting around your fucking city. We're just driving around, and then all of a sudden I have to slam on my brakes, clean shit all over my car or van, you know? Or some people, you know, who knows, wreck, avoiding some lift bag because they do. They just stop on the side of the fucking road, you know, or just bank across 3 or 4 lanes. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I would get behind them and fucking I'd text that shit in and be like, you know, and you'd be able to type in.
They have
Cut
their
me
own code.
completely, cut me the fuck off like a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? Cut across 3 lanes of track, stopped in the middle of the road.
6
Just a little comment line and a fucking.
Well, just like taxis, they gotta have like the fucking 4-digit number.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking security code, their code.
Or even like
Yeah.
some of the Ubers they do because they're also like private limos, so they have like the TCP 10-digit code on the back.
Whatever the code is on
It
the.
should be 10 digits, man. That's too many fucking
Listen to
digits.
this.
I'm not gonna remember.
Whatever the numeric code for FU is, it should be 4 digits, FYOU on the numeric pad for fuck you. And that's what we text in to Lyft or Uber.
FOYU.
What, you know how much,
Text
on the
Uber.
numbers, there's letters on the numbers,
Yeah, yeah.
remember? FYOU.
Well, there would be a different number for each car.
No, you stupid fuck. It's an app that you text in. When you text FU, then you fucking let them know which, you know, oh, you mean. Yeah, no, you stupid.
That's a good idea.
No, you accidentally have to improve this shit. So, you have the FU number, and then each driver has a number,
A serial
whatever,
code.
yeah, whatever number their car is.
Yeah.
And then you type that in.
Or the
You'd be like,
license plate.
Number 242 cut me off. I slung my baby into the fucking windshield. The little motherfucker didn't stop crying for 2 days. I wanted to murder that person. I needed blood pressure medication after this whole incident. You should fire him.
How about we
Shut up, stupid fuck.
for a crew of vigilantes that hunts down bad Uber drivers? Because if you got a 4-star
That's a movie.
Uber,
That's a movie. Keep it to yourself.
I mean, never mind. Kyle, edit that
I'm gonna write a book. How about
out.
that?
Cut that out. Oh shit, we're live.
It's called A White Black Kid in the 90s.
Oh, bigger in the 90s?
The Kyle Manson story.
A white black kid in the 90s, bro.
You know what I can't
What's
stand?
it about?
I can't stand white girls that are like ultra ghetto. Like,
Yeah, I hate that shit too.
They're the worst.
Oh, I do like that. I do like that like 16-year-old black girl that thinks she's, or white girl that thinks she's black. Who's
What?
This chick, she's like famous on the internet, but she just like her hair's like super tight. She's like, I'm tired of people telling me I ain't fucking black.
Is it
I'm
the,
fucking black.
Catch me outside, girl.
Is it the
No,
Catch Me Outside?
no.
Is
They're
she
probably
still-
homies though.
Is she still ghetto or does she?
Oh no,
act
she's
like
ghetto
she
as
has money?
fuck, dude. She's just, I don't even know where.
Yeah,
it
but
came
she's
from.
Jewish, right, or some shit?
Catch me out?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
the Jewish nose.
I don't know.
I'm just talking out my ass.
No, she's
You don't have a
Italian.
laptop? Look it up.
She just made a rap song recently.
I know. I knew that. That's what I'm saying. So I'm
she's pursuing her rap career.
No, she's
still-
Italian. Her name's like Bregnoni.
Oh, you want to know if she's Jewish?
oh, Italians.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because listen.
Italians are the Jews of Europe. Easter fact.
Italians, if she's Italian, she's gonna stay acting black. What I'm saying is if she's Jewish, you know, or any other type of white, right? Sometimes when they get money, they tend to not act as black. You know what I'm talking about? Once they get money and grow up a little more. You know, I was a thug when I was.
Oh no, but yeah, but she popped like 6 months ago.
That's what the name of my book is, A
I think
White
she's
Black
still
Kid in the
She's
90s.
like 15.
I went through a phase like that.
Her father is Jewish, so.
Saggy
Oh,
pants.
I could tell by the nose. There you go.
She's an Italian Jew. How old is she? She's got to be solely like 15. So yeah, she's gonna take like 8 more years to fucking grow out of that.
That's cool. I mean, you know,
Yeah, she's only like 17, 16, 17.
Yeah, you can't even say she's got giant, massive titties.
yeah, you can. You can state facts. You just can't touch them.
14 years old.
No, she does not.
She's not 14 right now.
There's no way.
She was
She's
like
not even
14.
14.
She's like 14.
She
Yeah,
was
she got
born March 26, 2003.
God damn, what the
So
fuck?
she's 15.
15.
She doesn't even know what the fuck 9/11 is.
Actually, she's not. She's still 14 until March.
She's
Yeah,
post
she's
9/11, dude.
Yeah.
If you were post 9/11, you're not allowed to.
You
get
asked
a
her
handle.
where were you 9/11?
Remember? Listen.
Do you remember where you were 9/11? She was still in a fucking ball sack.
Yeah, she was in somebody's.
Mitch,
Catch her inside her
She
daddy's
was
sack.
in some Jewish guy's balls.
Catch her in her daddy's balls.
What's up? Catch
Can you
her.
say it one more time?
Catch me outside my balls.
God damn. The other night, remember I forgot when 9/11 was.
Oh yeah.
I was like, was it in 2001 or 2011? Mitch was like, you forgot goddamn 9/11.
You stupid fuck!
Yeah,
She's a piece of shit.
You shitbag, stupid fuck!
No, Mitch was doing that thing where he goes against me on purpose. That's why he got the shit bag.
But no, I honestly, you were like, was it 2001 or 2011? I was like, see, you know, it's like 1 year plus, like a decade plus a year somewhere.
I did not think about the math from 11 to 8, it being 7.
I can understand if you're like, was Pearl Harbor 44 or 54?
You think 2011 was that long
I
ago?
wouldn't even have known to say those dates if they're correct. 44.
We've been in the
Before-
longest American war in history, and
Desert Storm.
essentially,
It's still going.
that's pretty much what it is.
Bang, bang, bang!
We couldn't get them the first time, so we let them hit a couple buildings. We're like, let's go after them. It's like, they did that? You're like, no, but we got a chance.
Right. I know. I gotta
And they
shoot
stuff
a
up in
special.
the-
I gotta get my 9/11 joke out there. People are starting to like. People are doing more of them. Didn't Chris Rock?
Oh, dude, I saw it on
Or
a
some-
popsicle stick.
Or somebody do a 9/11 joke?
No.
I was watching somebody's special and they did one. They were like, imagine how Osama bin Laden felt. That was his view on it. He was like, imagine how he felt, man. That motherfucker planned that shit out. And then everybody was like, you know,
credit.
it was a conspiracy. And he's like, what? Fuck that. I was like, yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah,
But mine's on the internet.
Special soon. I saw something post about we got a with Jose not Treviso, but Azizu.
He keeps saying that.
What if there's just a couple gangsters in the CIA that did do 9/11? Then they killed Osama and just dumped his body over, so I could see he was actually trying to start a campaign to like get recognition for
It was
9/11.
it was the mob and they owed money.
That's why they killed him.
Yeah.
And they were like, where's the money kept? I think it's kept in Wall Street.
You trying to take credit for our shit?
We'll take those fucking Twin
Dude, how crazy is that? I forget who said it, but they were like, you're like, all right, all the conspiracy theories, all the official stories, all this and that, all the scenarios you come up with where we had an elite team of military operatives kill Osama bin Laden. Did anybody think just throw him in the middle of the fucking ocean? It's like, that doesn't, there's not a single reason to do that. Like, you don't have to put his fucking head on a pike. He's like, we don't want to make a martyr out of him. It's like, I'll buy that for a fucking $1.
Right. Fucking, we had the Valentine's Day show here at Marty's and celebrated 8-year anniversary at Marty's.
What was the crowd like?
It was packed from front to back, bro. There was like fucking
Was it really?
60 motherfuckers in here probably. I
Were
don't
they
know.
coming?
Dude, it was packed. Chelsea fucking Grove. Shouts out to Chelsea, former guest on the show. Chelsea Grove, she fucking murdered that night, bro. It was cool. It was great to see that shit, man. You know, it's like I felt like I watched her grow in this town and shit. You know what I'm saying? I
You really watched her grow?
really watched Chelsea grow.
I watched her.
No, you know what she did, man? You know what this was what happened that night, and I hope she don't get mad. But she had that, I'm getting some dick energy on stage that night, boy. And I knew it because she had her little fro parted and done all nice and shit, and then she had on like this little Valentine's dress. And she fucking murdered this thing. What'd he say? What'd you do?
All he did was make a reference without even saying the name.
Anyway, fucking, and then she murdered, and then I was thinking to myself, well, she getting some dick tonight. Sure enough, when she got on stage and high-fived everybody, she went right over to this dude. He jumped right up, gave her a hug. That motherfucker was ready, boy, because she lit the room up.
Baby, you did so good up there.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna eat your pussy all night.
That's gotta be such a weird dynamic when like a chick crushes, because you either have to like accept that she just took the alphaness out of the room of you. You know what I mean?
No, it was a room mainly full of women.
No, but I'm saying,
Not to take nothing from her, but if you're a booker out there and you got a room where a lot of couples show up or a lot of women show up, book fucking Chelsea boys, she murders that shit. She fucks shit up.
what I'm saying is like, if you're a dude and you're watching your chick just do the best on the show, it's like once she goes outside, the dynamic goes back to you're the man, but like if she, it's like even you're the man until she finishes her set, and then now she's the alpha.
Yeah. Well, as long as they would have hung around here, she would have been the alpha.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as they leave, though, he's back to opening the door and
Yeah.
pulling out the seats
Yeah.
and swinging dick.
Well, after she crushes, and then when they leave here, and he opens up the door, she's like, "Yeah, you gotta open the fucking door for me."
Everybody, she
Did you just see what I did up
Yeah,
there?
but she's just big dick walking, and she's just like pulling out his chair and shit, and just opening doors for him. He's like, Jesus Christ. I guess.
Shouts out to all the side bitches that thought they was gonna get a Valentine's dinner but didn't. Hello, you just stick in there. You know what I'm saying?
Lucky you got flowers.
Stick in there.
Or a text.
Matter of fact, if he ain't fucked with you the day after on side bitch day, then you need to you need to give a pussy to the dude that be looking at you every day. You know who I'm talking about. He look at you every day, he smile awkward, he wave weird, because all he can think, he can't say hey, because all he can think of is fucking. You need to go ahead and let him get it out of system, and he'll be normal around you.
See, leaving your
He'll
side.
go from being a side bitch to his main bitch. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to help you out. Yeah, I'm saying bitch a lot, but I'm trying to help you, ladies.
It's not the bitch's fault. It's these dudes' fault because they're not really a bitch. The
Bitch is
answer.
also not gender specific, so we could be talking side bitches as dudes, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm not, because I don't talk to dudes like that, so.
No, for the
side
audience.
fags out there.
Side fact.
Kill yourself, motherfucker.
Bang, bang, bang.
That was fucking brutal right there.
It's
Side
my
bitches killing
Don't
yourself.
kill yourself if you're gay.
Listen, snowflakes, this is my motherfucking podcast. And I say what the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I don't
fine.
have to co-sign it.
And this is your podcast, and I'll still say whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
Here, fuck.
I'll go against what the fuck you say on your own podcast.
Oh no. That's why if you get left on Valentine's Day because you're a side chick, you need to leave that guy because he's just not hustling. Because it would not be hard. Actually, I would like to do like a Miss Doubtfire situation where you have to have dinner with two chicks at the same restaurant and they change outfits in the bathroom and then come back out and be like, oh hey, how's it going? And be like, oh, I gotta go check on something. Then go and then back have dinner with the other lady. You know what I'm talking about?
Your lady would just think, this motherfucker's doing lots of cocaine in the bathroom.
Yeah, I don't go,
He needs to keep going back to the bathroom to do cocaine.
It was just a joke.
Also,
it was just a prime example of how y'all can't be humorous.
What are you talking about?
You just
It's a classic comedy movie
We
trope.
took it
Comedy
on
movie.
fun and something else. We're not going
got
against what you said.
serious about homosexuals. You know what I'm saying?
No,
We
not
got
at
it.
all.
I'm gonna go take a shit.
I'm gonna go shit between your legs.
Ugh. What's that called? You probably know.
I actually don't know if that has a name or not.
I call it a double chili burger.
I call it.
Oh, that's fucking gross, man. It should be like a chili dog chili burger or something, because there's a dick. Right?
Getting shit on.
Yeah. That would look like a chili dog.
Yeah.
That's what you should call it, chili dogging.
Chili.
Oh, that's disgusting. We don't have a name, we just named it.
I thought a chili dog's when you shit on a dick.
That's what I'm talking about. If you're in the toilet like this and someone shits in your lap, it's gonna look like a chili
He
dog.
sits on your lap and shits in between your legs while you're shitting.
Yeah.
And your dick's getting
This
shit
is
on.
not a good conversation. I don't even like it.
You're the one. You have to
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to be humorous. You start talking about shit.
This is like the second or third podcast of this segment now where it's shit.
Second, last one we call
It's a
it
common
talking
denominator.
shit.
Oh, you took college talking shit?
Yeah.
Alright.
No, the last one was about jail and shit.
Jail and shit.
The last podcast was
The
with
last one that
Pam.
you was on,
Okay.
we were talking shit. That was,
Yeah.
it was all talking shit.
Yeah. Last week's was Pam.
Last week's was Pam, and then I was just telling prison stories and shit. Somebody requested it on the. You're cloudyrowdy@gmail.com. You know, so you don't have to hear us talk about gross stuff.
You think Gmail took off because it sounds cooler? It's like, oh, it's like
That's exactly why I
It's
signed
like
up for
Gmail.
Gmail.
Like
That's exactly why I signed up for Gmail. I ain't gonna lie. Listen,
Gangsta man.
I guess
I keep
that's
it real,
the-
motherfuckers, about even being corny, okay? That was corny as fuck, but
gangster man.
when I figured out Google Mail was called Gmail, I was like, oh shit, I need a Gmail. Just like a dummy.
Give me my Gmail. And she's like, oh, what's your email address? She's like, nah, I just call the postal service. Everything I get through there, my Gmail.
Is the Gmail hard to find?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the G spot.
Everyone can find the Gmail, dude.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah.
just takes a vibrator.
Just
Just you gotta double click the mouse and you find
Gmail.
Bang, bang, bang.
For all the dudes that can hit the G spot, they're also called the Gmails.
They're Gmails.
Yeah.
Gmail.
I
Gmail
like
like
it.
the original spies, government men, like the Men in Black back in the 50s.
Right.
Also hard to find.
You think Yahoo sounds like the whitest thing ever? Only white dudes Yahoo. Girls Yahoo. White chicks Yahoo.
That fucking commercial, how fucking catchy is that? Why'd they abandon that?
There was like a huge
Was there a
scandal.
role?
No, this dude, he's like the world's greatest yodeler. He did that the fucking that like 3-second snippet for
Yeah.
Yahoo, and like there was like a whole legal battle for like 8 years.
He's living happily on a mountain right now with a fucking.
So now they can't use it at all?
Nah, there's some weird shit with it. I don't know, I didn't remember.
I can't tell you the last time I seen a Yahoo commercial.
Listen, social justice warriors, you need to put your time into something that matters, okay? We need to get back the Yahoo jingle. Find him. He's on the mountain. Tell him. That's bullshit.
Y'all are laying to the goats.
They gave you your money. Now relinquish the fucking Yahoo.
That did that.
If they want me to do
for
it,
the
I'll
Price
do
is
it.
Right game. Maybe you know that game where it's like
Yeah, where he goes up the thing.
How many lawyers have an agent?
Who decides to be a yodeler when they grow up?
Listen, if y'all want to pay,
I was a poor Austrian.
My whole family fucking did yodeling.
The accent was my fault. Fucking bad.
my grandfather, he
It's
didn't.
my yodeling accent.
I don't know if this is really.
Yodeler.
I don't know if this is really yodeling, but like he'd have you on his leg, and he'd be like. You know, he just made noises while he was bouncing me on his knee.
Riding the horse.
Yeah, so
Did he do
I don't know
some
if that's
girl
really considered yodeling, but it was funny, you know. It was like,
Of course not considered yodeling.
It's like in between yodeling and scat man.
Yeah, that's just scatting.
Yeah.
Like scatting.
That's what we do.
Oh, that's like fucking spitting a fucking can western.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, he would do. Yeah, he watched a lot of western. Yeah, that's why he would do that shit. It was fun, you know. And see, you know, he'd do that to all the young kids. You know, it's fun.
That's
Nowadays they have this. Fucking,
Nowadays, that would be illegal.
Yeah, so that's why they created this thing called the daddle saddle.
what?
It's a fucking thing that you strap onto your back and the kids can ride you like a horse.
Oh, get the fuck.
It's like a little saddle for the dad.
What a
Daddle saddle.
What bitch made ass?
How is that any better?
What kind
And
of
him
fucking
bouncing
you
on
guys
his knee
made
and
it
shit.
that
You know what I'm saying?
actually puts a saddle on?
Hey Timmy, do you want to ride the daddle saddle? That sounds so terrible.
Right? God. You know what they should do to get rid of that? Is a dad should. You should make a video of kids getting on his back with that genuine song.
I'm riding.
Jimmy motherfucking Hat!
I'm trying to get Cloudy and Rowdy.
Like
Like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Get up there.
Come on,
You
dog.
got 9 minutes to get in this.
Oh yeah, damn.
9 minutes?
Time flew by, man.
I thought we were starting at 5.
The mic starts. I mean,
Even
that's-
if so, it's fucking 5:21.
Now I do it.
I thought.
Listen. Now I do it on Facebook Live, so I start at 4:30.
Oh, okay.
And plus, I don't want to, you know, the mic technically starts at 5 here, so I don't want to take too much of people's time up if they do start showing up. Because in the summertime, motherfuckers show up.
That's why we go to 5:30. You're looking around. There's nobody here. That's why it goes to 5:30.
Yeah.
Let's
Get crowded round.
Welcome to the show, my man Jimmy Hatt.
Yeah.
With no hat today.
Yeah, no hat today.
He must have just shined that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
Yeah, you
Vaseline?
changed too, motherfucker. They ain't
Vaseline on it?
They ain't the same haircut you had.
No, I ain't cut that. No, it was
That's a
brush
different
it
hairstyle.
today.
It's a different.
Yeah, I was gonna say another hair day.
Oh, you brushed it with your gun?
I felt like I was having a good hair day, so I didn't put the little fucking beanie on.
Dude, I go to get a burrito today. I come in my front door and I'm fucking accosted by this fucking
Come in your
shirtless
front
white
door?
trash maniac using a hairbrush as a pistol.
Well, that's because I came in the other fucking day, and this Tasmanian Albanian maniac was in the darkness. I opened the door, and he's like, "Ah!" I was like, "Whoa, fucking fucking
I
dog."
live here.
I'm 37 years old, motherfucker.
Yeah, but I also.
Hey,
But also-
you gotta start wondering about that shit when you get older. Like,
Right,
shit.
yeah.
Like, I don't know if this is a shit or a fart. Like,
Right.
they can't be doing that shit.
Yeah, you know what? Background, you could have got hurt, motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. I was taking risks.
Yeah, you still got hair.
Another day I was
But if I scared him,
I was hiding under the
he
coffee
doesn't have
thing.
to-
I was hiding under the coffee thing with the hairbrush. He came in. I said, "Bang!" Everybody was like, "Oh shit!"
The amount of times I've been waiting for some homeless people to just hop that wall and just like sneak me.
Oh yeah.
Because it's just like whatever. They watch
They're not
all
gonna
the
ride
time.
with that shirt on.
It's not gonna happen. They're zombies. They're real zombies.
I like
It-
This
that,
belly's getting proper for that shirt.
Yeah.
Starting to fill that shirt out.
You got
real
that
good.
vacation belly going.
Yeah, it's just my waist just moving. It's summertime.
Oh, shit.
Gonna fall, start melting off.
Hey, right before you got up here, we were talking about this
Kyle,
new
what
thing
did
called
you
the
say?
daddle saddle.
What'd you say?
I was telling him, what do you think about the daddle saddle?
What the fuck is that?
It's a thing where a dad straps a saddle to his back, so his kid can ride his back when he walks around on all fours.
Well, I don't have kids, I don't know.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Anyway, when he was talking about, remember you sit on the lap and dad would go, yeah, like a horse, like
Yeah, my grandfather would be like, I did not.
But
I
now
was
we got
saying that's
daddle
kind of
saddle.
close to go, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, we're going on. Hey, what'd you say LeBron did? What happened with him?
Oh, he spoke out against Trump, and Laura Ingraham from Fox told him to shut up and dribble.
Right.
Dang.
Shut your bitch ass up,
And she told Kevin Durant to shut the fuck up.
Really? KD spoke out too?
Yeah, she said that. Well, no.
They did a
was talking
video
about-
together, yeah.
Yeah, they were interviewing him, and then they were saying that she was like, "You make no fucking sense. You should have you went to college and got education, and you talk dumb. It's some bullshit. This is like everybody's opinion."
Did he respond back?
Like, Thomas, you know, I talk goddamn.
Yeah.
Some of these
Daggone.
motherfuckers, yeah. Some of these fucking West Coast, East Coast don't know what I said, but Southern people understand what the fuck I just said.
Yeah.
Different language, but
Yeah.
he was talking his language, and she said it was dumb. Yeah, that's right. You didn't go to college. It was
Who didn't go to college?
LeBron.
Oh, yeah, because he got paid $90 million from Nike before he even stepped on the NBA basketball court,
Yeah.
you dumb white bitch. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Also,
you
there's
know?
yeah,
But what did your college degree get you? What did your college degree get you, you stupid bitch? That didn't get you nowhere near $90 million fucking dollars. You even make $90,000 a year with your bitch ass. You thirsty? You so thirsty you want to be on TV and have that fucking little chance to say dumb shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's true greatness, but he doesn't know what he's talking about in terms of political science and fucking geopolitics.
That's anybody does not know. If you're not into political shit, and you ask me, if you ask me a political thing, I can just tell you.
So what was he on there for?
This shit that
No, it was
politics.
No, they was talking about NBA. She came out
And then she brought it to politics.
Yeah.
So fuck her. Fuck you, bitch. You don't make.
She's on Fox News or what is it?
That motherfucker didn't have to go to college.
She's so great.
He is entertainment in this fucking country. He is why we, you know what I'm saying, pay money and go out on the weekend and shit like that. You dumb bitch. You don't have to fucking go to college to jump over people and dunk a basketball. You know how fucking exciting that is? You've never done nothing near that exciting. in
Also,
your
no one
life.
needs to go to college to have a political fucking statement or opinion about what's going on right now.
No, but it's also.
And that's what most of the people are. They're voting for Trump. They didn't fucking go to
But
college.
that's just your opinion. This is like,
Exactly.
you do comedy, and I'm sitting here we talking about comedy, all of a sudden I just bring up horror films. What you think about Pat Cemetery? You was like,
Right?
No, but also.
Yeah.
that's just your opinion about fucking the horror film.
Yeah, and if you say the wrong thing that this horror expert feels is the wrong thing, he's like, well, you obviously don't know what you're talking about, sir. You're an amateur in your field. You know what you need to do? You need to tell your jokes and shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Basically what
Yeah,
that
that bitch don't know what
You
she's
can't
talking
be
about.
for or against him. Either way, they're gonna crucify you.
Man, it's
All right.
yeah, you're right.
Mitchell, fill up on Instagram.
Yeah, we got the wrap up light, so we gotta get the fuck off the stage.
We got the Raab up light, Velociraptor, or A1 Raab.
Jimmy Hatt, he came late.
Jimmy Hatt. Hey, keeping it light. You know what I'm saying?
Black,
Came late, you know what I'm talking about?
With the fat burgers.
Right? Yeah. All right, y'all bad motherfuckers. You know where to find Tommy Easter on Paris Smoke every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4:20, and live on Saturdays on YouTube at 4:30, 7:30 Eastern. Thanks for being part of the Easter Army and showing fucking love and support all the time. Without y'all, I ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, keep blazing in. I love you, bad motherfuckers. Bang, bang, bang!